is day 1 of Beermas, our version of Vlogmas, here on the Bearcats TV channel. And as a special treat, I have producer Ryan in front of the camera, standing in for Eric, because Eric's at his house and we're at ours. We're sitting in front of our teeny tiny Christmas tree. And we've got beer number 1 from our box, our beer advent box. And we're really excited to open this. It's been sitting in the fridge wrapped up for the last couple of hours, so I think it's just at the right temperature.
I'm very excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you want to take a guess at what it is?
A gander? Is it a Gander Mountain beer?
It's a bottle, we can tell.
It's a green beer. It's Heineken.
It's a green beer. I don't think it's Heineken. No, you're incorrect.
Heineken double. Getting into Belgium.
Does Heineken make a double?
No, they make skunky beer.
Okay. Are you gonna do the honors or am I?
You unwrap it. I'll pop it.
You'll pop it? Do you have a popper with you?
I'll pop it like it's hot.
He came prepared, boys and girls. All right, here goes. Dun, da, da. It's a Chimay Blue.
Ooh.
Oh, remember when we went to Chimay?
Blew my mind. What we just got.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hey.
All right, so the Chimay Blue is considered their quad, or their, you can go ahead and open it, or their Belgian Dark Strong, which just really means it's really alcoholic. If you go to the Chimay brewery, it's located inside of an abbey because it's one of the 11 Trappist breweries, you can't actually have the beer there. But if you take a nice little walk through a forest, you end up at a bar where they serve all 4 of the Chimays, the white, the red, the blue, and then the beer they make for the monks, right? It's not the Grand Reserve in the barrel aged version. You get the one they make for the monks. All of the breweries, the Trappist breweries, make a beer for the monks, and it's a very low ABV. We're talking like 4%, because that's what the monks can drink. But the ones for production are a little higher, and this one is definitely going to hit the spot. What is it, a 9%?
What does it say here? Yeah, 9% by volume.
Yeah. So usually...
You can smell it, too.
You can smell it. Usually this comes in a really big bottle, a 750 milliliter. But now we get them in the 33 milliliters. So it's time to drink it. I'm thirsty.
Smells gross.
It's happy hour.
I think every hour is happy hour on Bearcats TV.
Oh my god.
Even though it's only 15 minutes long. That's how good it is. The whole hour is happy.
You have to speak up so they can hear you.
What?
He mumbles.
Yeah.
Mumbler.
I'm a mumble rapper.
Some dude on the radio finally got fired. He mumbles. That's probably why he got fired.
But he made it to radio first. Let's just remember that.
Whatever, he sucks.
Yeah,
We're wearing our cool, ugly Christmas sweaters that were borrowed from a relative. Ryan is sporting the best version. All right, Bearcats. I will speak for my husband when I say that this is a damn good beer.
Damn good.
And highly recommend seeking it out if you've never had either a Trappist ale or a Belgian Dark Strong ale or a quad. I think it's all quads are Belgian Darks, not all Belgian Darks are quads.
I never
Something
know
like
one
that.
in college.
Did you learn that all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares?
At some point, yeah. Don't be a rectangle, man.
The quads are the higher end of the spectrum of the Belgian Darks. Belgian Dark Strong Ales. That's what they're called, BDSAs. Yeah.
Okay.
I know, I'm throwing all kinds of technical shit at Ryan. He's the brewer. I'm just gonna sit here in my red sweater.
Kind of makes you feel like you're drinking a scotch or something. It kind of warms you up.
Yeah,
it's going
that's
down.
probably why it was in the box, because these are all supposed to be for the season. It's probably cold where you are. It's like 70 degrees where we are, but you know,
It's cold for us.
technically colder than the rest of the year. So, thanks. Shout out to buddies over at the craft beer cellar in Torrance, which is where we got this box. It's not sponsored because we actually paid for it, like we do every year.
But we'll take a free one next time.
But these are really good. So we had a little bet going on Instagram this morning, wondering what this was. They suggested it could be for breakfast, but that it wasn't an oatmeal stout. I'm not sure I would recommend a Belgian quad for breakfast unless you're hardcore like that.
Unless it's your honeymoon.
Unless it's your honeymoon. But even we
You
drank
do it
it
in
at like 2 in the afternoon. Of course, we woke up at like noon, so.
That was after our first round nap.
All right, well, I've been drinking and talking all this time, and so my beer's almost gone. It's time to go get more beer.
More beer.
More beer. Well, beercrats, have a good first day of Beermas. We hope you are drinking well wherever you are. And we'll see you again tomorrow.